Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think we are live. And hey guys, welcome back. This is another episode of Weekend Research with me, Bhuvanyu Sharma. So आज की वीडियो में ना I have not created a new particular what you can say a document जो मैं usually present करता हूँ. So this is going to be a completely impromptu live video, and I will show you how I identify stocks that are good. And for that I have used a tool called Screener.in. वो मैंने आपको दिखाया भी होगा कि जो ना previous videos में I have used that tool a lot in the past as well. Now उसके अंदर one thing we need to know is that कि ना when you are going to go through screener there are multiple types of filters that you can use to get your outcome जिसमें आपको लगे कि ना ये stock is going to perform well, ये stock is going to perform not so good, या क्या हो रहा है कंपनी में. And again a reminder that you know what, this is a disclaimer that this is only for education purposes. I'm here to create awareness. I am genuinely telling you that you know I'm not going to give out any kind of stock advice or recommendation because I'm not a SEBI registered financial advisor. Now coming back to the point, बात ये है कि ना what would I say, you need to learn how you can identify stocks by looking at some certain parameters जिससे आपको पता लगे कंपनी में हो क्या रहा है. It can be sales of the company that is growing, it can be operating profit margins that can be growing, it can be return on equity that is growing. So there are multiple other types of factors that you can use it in this case. But what I am saying to you right now is that you need to understand कि these stocks or these companies ये सिर्फ आपको एक overview देंगे. The only way that you can actually learn how a stock is going to perform well is by actually you know looking through their annual reports or quarterly result reports, क्योंकि वहां पे उन्होंने अपनी जन्म कुंडली डाली हुई है पूरी. What do I mean by janam kundli? Is basically they have to reveal every single transaction that has happened in the company, be it growth in sales, be it some kind of an expenditure, be it some kind of a management decision that has taken place, because SEBI is regulating all of these companies that are listed in the what would I say, that are listed on Indian stock market, be it NSE or BSE. So that was the point. Now before I even begin with screener, we will take a look at what would I, or at money control. So वहाँ से जो है ना we will try and see what is the news that is going on, and based on that we will make our assumption on how we can actually make use of the stocks that we are going to use in this regard. So without taking a lot of time, let's go. You will see my screen now. Yep, we are back. Hey guys. Okay. So now since you can see my screen, I need to take a look at the stream health. Cool. Yeah. So this is money control. Let me refresh it as well. कुछ नई news आई होगी baby. Okay. Markets. Reclaim this Saudi Aramco. Okay. So यहाँ पे the only news that I see worth actually exploring is this: Amazon India is eyeing to expand grocery business in small towns. Now you all know that you know what, when it comes to retail sector and e-commerce sector, Amazon is king. Amazon tried to buy Future Retail by investing in one of their subsidiaries, Future Consumer, I believe. Yeah. And the whole dispute that happened between Reliance and Amazon was also put out. वो आपने मेरी अगर previous video नहीं देखी है, just go and make sure that you watch that video. Now Amazon India is also like trying to get into grocery business. So grocery business में who is the king? Number one is Grofers, which is now called Blinkit, जिसमें actually Zomato started investing in it. Then there is Zepto, the new player in the market, and that is actually changing the game with 10-minute delivery. Zomato is also like trying to actually get into 10-minute delivery, but it is going to go there through foods. Then there is Big Basket, that is like acquired or semi-acquired by the likes of Reliance. And then there is one other player that is backed by Tata. I'm not able to recall the name. So Amazon is now going to get into grocery business, and competition is only going to get more and more severe. Let's see what is going on here. So in the grocery sectors segment, 60% of new customers were from tier 2 and tier 3 cities and towns. Okay. Yeah, Manish Tiwari, Vice President, Amazon told grocery 2x and is served as a gateway to expand its fast food range. The e-commerce giant. So the e-commerce giant saw a 20% jump in first-time online shoppers, particularly from tier 2 and tier 3 cities and towns in India over the past year. In fact, 65% of all orders and over 85% of new customers were from these regions. Okay, so yani ki, this means that Amazon is like it's acquiring customer at a very fast pace. Particularly in the grocery segment, 60% of new customers were from tier 2 and tier 3 city. Overall customers and new users are like grocery platforms of Amazon Fresh and Amazon Pantry doubled. So I have used one time Amazon Fresh and I got that delivery within 4 to 5 hours of doing that. So yeah, they are doing good work in this regard. Fresh was integrated in Amazon Pantry, this, Manish Tiwari, this, and you know what? This is it. The news is over. Coming back, now I will show you how I make my screens. This is the tool that I use for identifying new stocks. This is called screener.in. In that, I am in Screens tab, wherein I can actually select and create a search query for a stock that I want to search for. So here is the query. As you can see on the video, market capitalization greater than 250. Price to earning PE is 10, less than 10. Return on equity is greater than 10. Sales growth of 5 years is greater than 5. And OPM, which is operating profit margin, is 15. And profit after tax is greater than 0. And profit growth 5 years greater than 10. So ये सारे जो numbers हैं, these are the parameters that are used. So अगर आप में से कोई engineer है, you will know about and or gate. So उसके अंदर जो होता है, और में होता है आपके जो है ना चीजें collide कर जाती हैं, whereas and में it becomes a segment by itself कि अगर जब तक दोनों conditions fulfill ना हो, you cannot move forward to the next step. Now let's run this query and यहाँ पे हम तीन different stocks को जो है ना मैं analyze करूँगा. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's see कौन सा अच्छा लगता है and maybe we'll see if there is something worth investing in. So yeah, let's go. Okay. So now based off of our query, we got 58 results. Okay. Where number 1 is Killpest India. Its price is 375, P is 9.33, market capitalization is 282, so it's a small cap, crore. Dividend yield is nothing. Net profit per quarter is 5.75, that is also crores mein. Quarter profit variation, it's minus 66. Sales quarterly growth, sales quarterly is 14.36. Quarterly sales variation is again negative 66. ROC, return on capital expenditure, return on capital expended basically is 179 and going up percentage. ROE, return on equity, is 138. So this is a small type stock. This small cap hai, that's why I don't think I should be even considering this. So let's see. Okay. I will look at this Bhansali Engineering. I will look at Manali Petrochem, and I will also look at GSPL consolidated. Or is there anything better? Yeah, NMDC one side. I will also look at NMDC. So ये तीन stocks अब now I'm going to search and we will see are they worth investing in or are they not worth investing in. और यहाँ पे एक बार इनको जो है ना टिकट ऐप पे भी देख लेते हैं हम लोग इन सबके नेम्स से. Manali Petrochemicals Limited, that is where we are going to start with. Manali Okay. Yep. So right now the cost of this stock is 110 rupees, and in the last day it actually went down by 1.7%. Let's look at 1 month growth. In 1 month, this stock gave a 16% return, so that's good. So yeah, on February 28th, this stock was actually trading at 93 rupees, and it went up to a peak of 114 rupees. That is good. In the last 1 year, it actually gave a return of 85%. That is insanely valuable and insanely good. So again, this is a good thing. क्योंकि इनका मार्च 26 2021 में 59 रुपीज़ पे ट्रेडेड एंड एट इट्स पीक द स्टॉक वेंट टू 136 रुपीज़ एंड द लास्ट 5 years. In the last 5 years, so if you had actually purchased this stock on March 29th, 2017, it was trading at 40 rupees. And at its peak, it went to 136 again. 136 in October 2021. So this stock has actually given a good return. अब देखते हैं इसके analysis करके returns. What is the micro cap? This is a small cap stock with a market cap of 1800 crores and stock is ranked at 772. The stock का beta है 2.9. So it's quite volatile compared to Nifty. And it's a specialty chemical stocks. So अगर आपको पता है ये specialty chemicals में Deepak Nitrite is actually taking a lot of market space. Then there is alkyl amines that is also like taking up a lot of market space to see कि कैसे वो जो है ना market cap ले रहे हैं. So petrochemical industry by itself is actually growing very fast. And the reason behind that is either because we are actually witnessing a EV revolution or there is some other factors at play. We will have to identify why petrochemical infrastructure by itself is actually growing at such a speed. Okay, let's go down. Let's look at the 5-year data in here as well. So 31st March 17, 39 rupees, 126 rupees 2021. So बहुत अच्छा stock है and the ones who actually invested in this company would be really happy based on the return that they've got, 186. Okay, so the company has delivered a poor sales growth of 11% over the past 5 years. Okay. Company is debt free, is expected to give a good quarter. Again, this is only through screener. हमें अपनी research खुद से करनी होगी. Good profit growth of 34.7 CAGR, which is compounded annual growth rate over the last 5 years. Company has been maintaining a healthy dividend payout of 19.11%. In petrochemical industry, this stock actually comes at number 3 with a price of 110 rupees and a market cap of 1800 crores. ठीक है, क्वार्टरली नहीं देखना है, हमें P&L देखना है इन कंसोलिडेटेड फिगर्स. ओके, सो लास्ट 5-6 years का डेटा है यहाँ पे हमारे पास. सो फार सेल्स वाज 579 करोड़ इन 2016, 626 करोड़ इन 2017. मार्च 2018 में इट टर्न्ड आउट 748, 810. मार्च 2020 में देयर वाज अ डिप. सो अगेन नाउ दिस डिप कैन बी बिकॉज ऑफ कोविड, this dip can be because of some other thing, but again it has grown in March 2021 with a sales of 1000 crore. So sales look positive, it's a good sign. Like looking at the expenses of the company, so 511 crores, so 579 crores की sales हुई है, उसमें expenses इनके गए 511k. Then 574 this, so their expenses is also growing directly with their sales, but their, what would you call, their expenditure is not above the sales that they are facing. So that's a good sign of a company that is doing what they're doing. And finally 723 crores. So their expenditure actually went down from March 2020 to March 2021. That's again a good sign. Operating margin of the company is operating profit margin basically is 12%, 8%, 13, 12, 9, 29. So we need to actually take a look at the data of 2021. उनकी रिपोर्ट हमें पढ़नी पड़ेगी टू सी कि इन्होंने कंपनी में किया क्या है, क्योंकि इनका एक्सपेंसेस एक्चुअली वेंट डाउन एंड देयर प्रॉफिट, ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट मार्जिन वेंट अबव 20 फ्रॉम 9% to 29%. सो यहाँ पे कुछ चेंज हुआ है. वी नीड टू आइडेंटिफाई व्हाट इज दैट इज चेंज्ड. प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स 69, 60, 88. So 69 in 2016, 60 in 2017, 88 2018, 113 in 2019. Again उनका प्रॉफिट नीचे चला गया in 2020, but again it grew 268. So their operating profit margin is also growing. Good sign, very good sign. Net profit has been also increasing 48, 38, 38, 47. Again 2020 में ही dip आया. I believe it's going to be because of COVID only. Other than that, I don't see anything that is happening. And 201 in 2021. So इनका जो March 2020 की रिपोर्ट है ना, आपको पढ़नी चाहिए. That's what I'll go. Compounded profit growth of the company. So in the last 5 years, the company has given a profit growth of 35%, which is a very good number. Stock price CAGR in the last 5 years is 24%. So इनका जो है stock price का increment हुआ by 24%. That is again a very good number. And return on equity in the last 5 years has been 20%. Okay, yeah, that's also good. Now we need to take a look at the share capital of the company. So नहीं, उससे भी ज़्यादा नहीं. शेयर कैपिटल आई डोंट नो, मैं इसको नहीं देखना प्रेफर करूंगा. आई वुड मच रादर लुक एट द रिजर्व्स एंड बोरिंग ऑफ द कंपनी, बिकॉज दैट इज व्हाट विल डिफाइन कि कंपनी में हो क्या रहा है एंड कैसे जो है ना कंपनी ग्रो करेगी. सो in 2017 they had reserves worth 225 crore. Okay, then 2018 the reserves went up to 306 crores, then 369 crore in 2019, 395 crore in 2020 and 594. So the reserves जो basically company की treasury है, that is also growing, which is a very good sign, very very good sign. Okay, yeah. And looking at the borrowings also. So borrowings, what is that? मैं हमेशा बताता हूँ, borrowings is the debt that a company has taken to grow. It can be a bank loan, it can be some kind of other loan that they have taken, or maybe some person has given them any kind of debt for growing the company. So let's take a look at the borrowings as well. 2017 में इनकी थी 26 crore in borrowing. 2018 it decreased to 23 crores. Okay, good sign. Then it went up to 2019 में 34 crores. And 26 crores in 2020. So 34 से 26, यानी कि they actually paid off some of their debt. And now it has also again decreased to 14 crores. Good sign, very good sign of the stock. That's what I'm looking at. Cash flow, सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी thing है that you need to look at. And cash flow from operating activity is the only thing that I will look at. Other than that, I don't think that it will be useful. March 2017, the cash flow from operating activities was 87 crores. 2018 it decreased to 58 crores and 2019 it decreased to 13 crores, but 2020 it jumped to 87 crores back to where they were, and 2021 it's 218 crores. So the company's profit from operations has been continuously increasing apart from 2020. So कहाँ पे इनका सबसे ज़्यादा पैसा जा रहा है? I need to take a look at that. Payables. Okay, so the company actually had to pay in 2018 minus 56 crore वहाँ से निकाला गया. Then 26 crores they actually paid off. Then 39 crore there was payables, and then there was taxes also paid by the company which actually removed. So minus 30, minus 14, minus 25. That's what it says. Okay. Net cash flow of the company is currently it's positive. So the company has good amount of cash flows in the organization, and it is like 2017 में they had a negative cash flow of 39 crores. In 2018 it increased to 33 crores. March 2019 it went again negative, but 2020 it's 41 crores positive, यानी कि 41 crores company के पास है as a free cash flow. And then this 186 crores is in 2021. That is the number. Shareholding pattern. So for 44.8 to 44.86. So nobody has sold off. None of the promoters have sold their equity in this company. Very good sign. The promoters, लेकिन उनकी equity कम है. So they are holding 44% in the company, which is not a very good sign. I would ideally prefer if the promoters of the company hold about 60% of the company, क्योंकि उनके पास actually they are the ones that are going to make the changes and the decisions are taken by them. So they should always have more equity. FIIs have also increased their equity in the organization is 1.66 to 2.68. Good sign. DIIs have decreased. So उनकी पहले भी नहीं थी. Domestic institutional investors, they had an equity of 30.37%, and in 2021 December it is at 0.05. Public equity is also about the same. With March 2019 में it was 53.16, and December 2021 में it is up to 52.40. So it has decreased a little bit, but not by much. So ये थी Manali Petrochemicals Limited का analysis. So this company was incorporated in 1986. Manali Limited sells propylene oxide, propylene glycol and polyols, which are used as industry raw materials. It is based in Chennai. Company is also the only domestic manufacturer of propylene glycol. So यानी कि company has moat. The company is the only domestic manufacturer of propylene glycol that they are manufacturing. It is the first and largest Indian manufacturer of propylene oxide. Okay, that is another moat that they have, which is the input material for A4 derivative products. Good. Would I consider investing in this company? I will not say yes. I will look at their quarterly results and then decide if I want to invest or not. Because March ka quarterly results it's going to come out soon. So that's how I'm going to look at it from that standpoint. Second number stock, NMDC. So the market cap of this company is 46,000 crores. So it's a mid cap stock, I think. So देखते हैं. In the last 5 years, NMDC has actually given a return of 17%. That is good. So अगर आपने इनको इसके डिप पे भी परचेज करा होता, for example when it was 106 rupees, वहाँ से you would have made a return of 90% on your stock from 2017 to January 2021 when it hit its peak. Right now, even then, अगर आपने तब भी इन्वेस्ट करा होता, you would have made a 41% return from June 2017 to March 23, 2022. 5 साल के डिफरेंस में. Okay, now this belongs to materials industry, mining iron ore. यानी कि iron का इसमें इनका काफी ज़्यादा use है. And mid cap of 46,000 crores. So obviously this stock is ranked at 105 in the ranking system, and it's a mid cap stock and moderate risk, 2.6 times as volatile as Nifty. Okay, 2.6 times इसका beta हो गया 2.6. Got it? Okay, NMDC. Current price of the stock is 157 rupees. ROE, return on equity, is 21.8%. Face value इसकी नहीं है कोई, that is bad. Dividend yield अच्छा है. So this company also like goes and gives out dividend yield of 9.38%, which is a good amount. It went up to a high of 213 and low of 125 in the last 1 year. ROCE जो है अच्छी है 29.6%. Let's look at the company. NMDC is engaged in exploration and production of iron ore along with diamond production and sale of sponge iron and generation and sale of wind power. And the data is extracted from 119. So a Navratna company. So this company is a PSU. Navratnas are like the 9 top companies that India has. This belongs to that. It is the largest iron core company. Is an largest iron ore manufacturer in India, accounting for 18% of the total domestic production. The average annual production of the company stood at 17 million MT. What is MT? Okay. The company also operates the only mechanized diamond mine in India, Panna, MP, with an annual production of 28,450 carats. R&D is involved, forward integration. So they're also including in forward integration. जहाँ पे जो है basically but the supply chain of the company, it is also like manufacture in that sense. I'm not very much familiar with forward integration, so उसको please avoid that. Largest iron ore company. Okay, let's look at their sheet now. First, look at the promoter holding has decreased by 11%, which is not a good sign. Promoter holding अगर decrease हो रही है किसी भी company में, then you should know कि जो है ना कुछ गड़बड़ होने वाली है. However, the pros are the company has reduced debt. Company is almost debt free. Good dividend yield of 9.38%. मैंने बोला था ये बात. Company expected to give a good quarter. The company has delivered good profit growth of 19.78% over CAGR over 5 years. Healthy dividend payout of 39.39%. Profit and loss of year by year. So last 5 years का data हमें देखना है. Only last 5 years. 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. Sales was 8,000 crores in 2017. Went up to 11,000 crores. Then it went up to 12,000 crores in 2019. Then it actually dropped in 2020 to 11,699. बहुत ज़्यादा significant drop नहीं है, but there is a drop nonetheless. Again in March 2021, they actually increased their sales to 15,000 crores, which is a good sign. So यानी कि कंपनी ने फिर अपना पिकअप कर लिया जो भी उनका डिले हुआ था, because this is an iron ore company. तो यहाँ पे physical labor would be required in the organization, because of which obviously the impact of working from home will actually affect this company. That is the whole deal. Expenses. So 5,233 crores was the expense in 2017. It went up to 5,800 crores. Then it went up to 5,228 crores and 5,697 in 2020, and it increased to 6,580. So the company has also gotten their expenses in order. So यहाँ पे उन्होंने थोड़ा सा इस तरह से भी इन्वेस्ट करा है कि उनका पैसा लग रहा है in growing that. booked an order. So यहाँ पे okay. Yeah. Now taking a look at the operating profit margin of the company. Operating profit margin right now stands at 41% in 2017. It went up to 50% in 2018. Then it increased to 57% in 2019. Then it dipped. There was a small dip of 51%, and it again went up to 57%. So इनकी operating profit बहुत अच्छा है. I really like this operating profit of the company. Net profit of the company, profit before tax then देखने का कोई ज़्यादा फायदा नहीं है. So we'll look at the net profit of the company जो उन्होंने टैक्स पे करने के बाद आया उनका हाथ में, सारे उनका निकलने के बाद. So 2,500 crores is the net profit of the company, which is a very good amount. It went up to 3,800 crores in 2018. Then 2019 में it went up to 4,600 in 2018. Then it was a dip in 3,500 in the profit of the company. Again, it is because of COVID. I'm damn sure of that. But अगर आप लोग नहीं sure हो तो March 2020 की annual report पढ़ना. They must have told something there. Definitely told something there. March 2021 में their profit was again it jumped up to 6,277 crores. So yeah, it increased. Stock price CAGR in the last 5 years is 3% only increase. अच्छा नहीं है बिल्कुल भी. But compounded profit growth of the company in the last 5 years is 20%. That is really good. That is really good. Compounded sales growth भी, if you can look at the 5-year data, it's 19%. Again, very good number. Return on equity is 16%. ठीक है. We come to balance sheet. यहाँ पे we'll have to take a look and see what is going on here. So 316 crores is the reserves of the company. In 2017, they had 22,000 crores in their shares in their treasury of the company. 2018, it increased to 24,000 crores. 2019, it increased to 25,000 crores. 27,000 crores in 2020 and 29,000 crores in March 2021. Now the company has massive cash flow. Massive. इतना इनके पास reserves है. And from March 2007 to March 2015 तो इन्होंने कोई borrowing ली नहीं. यानी कि company was actually working and growing through their own structure. So उन्होंने कोई debt नहीं लिया. Then it was in March 2017 again it was zero. Their borrowings of the company was zero. March 2018 they took a small loan of compared to the 24,000 crores treasury. They had a loan of 500 crores. It decreased to 364 crore in 2019. 2020 it increased again to 566 crores. March 2021 it increased to 1,994 crores. So this looks good. I'm telling you, this looks really good. Now, the March 2017, the company has actually given a growth of 25,784 crores, and by March 2021, it has total assets of 36,930 crores. So their number of assets, total assets, has also increased throughout the years. जितना भी आप ये number देख रहे हो. Cash from operating activity, that is the most important thing. Now, profit from operations अगर देखा जाए, 4,000 crores in 2017, 6,000 crores, 6,500 crores in 2018, 7,500 crores in 2019. In 2020 again was also decrease हुआ profit from operations, and it's back up in 2021 with 9,285 rupees. So ये increase हो गया. Direct tax is paid. So again यहाँ पे जो है कि negative वाला आ रहा है, negative 1,500 crores, negative 2,300 crore, 2,600. So ये जो direct taxes हैं ये actually decrease हो रही है from the profit of the company. So ये उसको eliminate कर रहे हैं उस चीज़ को. Net cash flow of the company ज़रूरी है बहुत देखना, which is 2016 it was minus 144 crores, but in 2017 it was 31 crore. Again in 2021 it actually decreased to minus 46 crores, so उनका cash flow फिर से dip हो गया था. 2019 it's up to 11 crores, and March 2020 it's 60 crores. March 2021 में it actually they had a jump. So net cash flow has decreased. Overall net cash flow of the company has decreased. I have no idea why. I will have to take a look at the annual report of the company before I decide कि जो है ना क्या हो रहा है. I will have to take a look at the annual report of this company before I decide that I am going to invest my own money in this company. Shareholding pattern. So in March 2019, the company had promoters worth 72 crores in March 2019, 72% of the equity, and by December 2021, the amount of promoters have decreased their equity by 11% to 60%, 60 by 12% to 60.79%. FIIs, foreign institutional investors, have increased their equity. From March 2019, it was 3.9%. Right now in 2021, it's 5.3%. So that's a good sign. Foreign institutional investors believe in this company. DIIs have increased their equity as well. It was 18% in 2019, and in 2021 it is 21%. So DIIs also believe in the company. Government has had a little bit of equity in the company till 2020, but since 2021 they have decreased, they have no equity in the company. Public has also got some trust in the company by 4.8% in 2019 to 12% in 2021. So this is also good sign. All of the things are good. Apart from the cash flow of the company, everything is actually working out fine, and we need to know कि cash flow कहाँ जा रहा है. So that is the only thing that I'm thinking in terms of. So net cash flow of the company has decreased, but what are they doing with the cash flow, or how is that increasing? How is that increasing or decreasing? I would really want to buy this stock because looking at the numbers, I'm confident that something good is going to happen in this company, and I would love to buy this stock. So that is again my personal preference that I want. आप लोग अपना प्लीज रिसर्च करके डिसाइड करना. DYOR, do your own research. Do your own research before buying anything because it's your hard-earned money. And coming to the last but not the least stock, Bhansali Engineering Polymers Limited. पहले इसको देखते हैं हम market cap wise. It's most likely small cap stock, but let's see. In the last 1 year, how much has it given? So in the last 1 year, the stock went to a low of 122 rupees and a high of 222 rupees. It gave a negative return of 7%. So 7% से जो है आपके अगर आपने डाला होता 100 रुपये, सो अब वो आपके पैसे हो जाते हैं 93 रुपीज़ अगर आपने उस टाइम पे ये परचेज किया होता स्टॉक. This is a small cap stock with a rank of 722 and market cap of 2170. Beta is 2.78 and it's higher volatility than Nifty. It belongs to commodity chemicals and the PE ratio of this company is 6.5, whereas the sector PE of the industry is 24.49. So compared to that, it's actually an undervalued stock. Let's see कितना undervalued है. एक अगर हम 5 year chart देखें तो okay, so it is a very volatile stock. अगर आप ये देख रहे हो चार्ट को, yeah, it is a very volatile stock. It went up to a high of 205 rupees in 2018. Then it again went down in 2020. बहुत बुरी तरह से down गया. Then again it went back up to 210 rupees. So yeah, the stock in the last 5 years has given a return of 312%, which is a very good sign. तो अगर आप लोगों ने उस टाइम पे स्टॉक को डिस्कवर कर लिया होता, you would have been able to like make a good money. Multibagger है ये एक तरह से, according to me. But we will look at the numbers as well. Always important to look at the numbers. Okay. Bhansali Engineering Polymers Limited is engaged in manufacturing and sale of ABS resins, AES resins, ASA resins, SAN resins, and their alloys along with other plastics in the Indian market. Its customers include leading companies dealing in automobiles, home appliances, electronics, healthcare, and kitchenware. Okay. ठीक है, हमने चार्ट तो देख ही लिया है. ठीक है, let's take a look at the pros. Please do not rely on pros as the only thing that will make you money. Yeah, okay. The company is almost debt free. Company is expected to give a good quarter that is predicted by the analyst. It's not like it's set in stone. Company has delivered a good profit growth of 82.02% compounded annual growth over the last 5 years, and good return on equity. Track record is ROE is 39.64%. Very good ROE. In terms of its peers, it is right now second, and with the number one player is Supreme Petrochemicals, which has a market cap of 8,481 crores. Okay, that's a good sign. sorry, profit and loss. So again, last 5 years data. 2017, the sales of the company was at 626 crores. 2018, it had jumped up to 1000 crores. 2019, it jumped up to 1200 crores. 2020, it dip आया फिर से 2020 में जो हमने चार्ट में देखा था, even that was a dip there. 1100 crores. And March 2021, it's 1292 crores. So it actually went up again. March 2020, जितने भी अभी तक हमने सारे स्टॉक्स देखे हैं, they all gave a dip at 2020. यानी कि जितनी भी ये मैन्युफैक्चरिंग और फिजिकल प्रेजेंस जहाँ पे रिक्वायर्ड है कंपनी की, वर्क फ्रॉम होम इन लोगों के लिए वर्क नहीं करा, एंड दैट इज व्हाई दीज कंपनी हैड अ लॉस, और इनकी ग्रोथ में जो है इंक्रीमेंट नहीं हुआ, इट वेंट डाउन. सो दैट इज समथिंग वी नीड टू लुक एट. एक्सपेंसेस ऑफ द कंपनी. March 2017 में it was 562 crores. March 2018 it jumped up to 877 crores. March 2019 it is jumped up to 1100 crores and 1018 crores in 2020, and again it has decreased. So with the growth of sales, it is also like linear growth with expenses of the company. That's what we are seeing right now. It's completely linear in compared to that. Operating profit margin. ये बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं है. So the only time that the operating profit margin of the company increased was 10 to 15%. जहाँ पे 5% increment हुआ. Apart from that, the March 2019, March 2026, 8%. But in the March 2021 data, we are seeing a growth of 35% operating profit margin. That is a very good number, and that's what I really enjoy. Net profit of the company. Okay. So in March 2017, the company gave a profit of 36 crores, which is after taxes, after depreciation, after interest. March 2018, it is 100 crores. March 2019, it went down to 47%. Then March 2020, it again went up to 67 crores. And finally, in March 2021, it is 333 crores, which is a good sign. Which is a good sign, let me tell you. Stock price CAGR in the last 5 years is 33%. Very good. Return on equity last 5 years is 39%. Compounded profit growth is in the last 5 years is 82%. And compounded sales growth is in the last 5 years is 19%. Balance sheet, reserves and borrowings only. I don't look at other things. The investments and all are a little bit other things, so that's why I don't look at this data. Reserves of the company right now stand at 146 crores. In 2017, 242 crores, good jump in 2018, 282 decent enough jump increase हुआ reserve उनके 2019 में, 340 crores, and March 2021 में it's at 664 crores. So the borrowing was already till March 2017 with a borrowing of 137 crores. Since then their borrowings is zero. यानी कि कंपनी ने को कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं देना, कंपनी को कोई पे ऑफ नहीं करना किसी को, and the company is actually doing good work. Now this is a very good sign. This is a very good sign in a company that you need to look at. Total assets of the company is also increasing. So 2017 में it was 421 crores, 424 crores in 2018, 529 crores in 2019, 653 crores in 2020, and 777 crores in 2021. So that is how it is. कैश फ्लो अभी मैं देखूंगा सिर्फ नेगेटिव कैश फ्लो, नेट कैश फ्लो. मैं कैश फ्रॉम ऑपरेटिंग एक्टिविटी में नहीं देख सकता बिकॉज देयर इज अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ टाइम डोमेन दैट वी हैव. यहाँ पे हम ऑलरेडी वी हैव बीन स्पीकिंग फॉर द लास्ट 36 मिनट्स, सो दैट्स व्हाई. या सो 2 crores in 2017 is the net cash flow of the company. 27 crores in 2018 is the net cash flow. Minus 8 again. So there was a dip in net cash flow in March 2019. March 2020 it is 35 crores, and 2021 it has increased to 74 crores. So that has also increased. Promoter holding has increased. 2019 में it was 55%. Now December 2021 में it is 56.4%. FII's holding has decreased. 2.7 crores था, and now it is 1.54%. DIIs have also decreased their holding 1.69% से 0.02%. But public has increased a little bit by 1% only. Their holding by public in 2019 was 40.56%, and in December 2021 it is at 41.99%. And now disclosure, regulation, content, established. So this was Bhansali Engineering Polymers Limited. The two stocks that I particularly enjoyed actually looking at the research and gathering the data from was NMDC Limited and Bansali Engineering Polymers, because this stock, BEPL is the CMP name of the stock. It is a commodity chemical stock and NMDC is an iron stock, जहाँ पे ये iron ore वाली game है. I would do my own personal research again, थोड़ी सी और ज़्यादा करूँगा before I buy, because I'm really interested in buying both of these stocks, be it Bansali Engineering Polymers and be it NMDC Limited. So that is it. Yeah. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me again tell you, this is a disclaimer that do not invest your money just because someone has said that this is good stock. Do your own research. आपका पैसा जो है आपके हाथ में, you will not be able to blame anyone, and I'm not doing any kind of stock recommendation. I am doing this for education purposes, and this is weekend investing, weekend research that I do on my own level. मैं अपने पैसे डाल रहा हूँ, not like somebody else. Okay, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you for the next time. Toodles. Bye bye.